about the boy, they wanna know about the boy. Know about the boy, they wanna. I stay fresh. I'm Flag's Big Bird.
What's up, guys? Just got another package. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited for this one. This is about to be, well, what I'm hoping is my Oculus Quest. Let's bust this down. Oh Lord. Box is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Plus, you know what is on the back. So we've got Vader Immortal, which I'm literally gonna buy as soon as I bust this thing open. I don't really care about the rest of it. Creed I'll probably get. That looks good. If you want to read what's on the back there, you can go ahead and pause it and take a look. There's nothing much on the box. I got the 128 gig version. There's a 64 gig version. This hit me for $499.99 in the UK. It's actually more expensive to buy it here than it is in the US, so that's kind of freaking annoying, but that's how it goes. I really feel like there should have been like a little Apple-esque pull tab somewhere, but I'm way too impatient to find it. Right now, I've been waiting for this thing for a minute. I bet you there is somewhere. Let's take a look. So that slides off. Just slides off, plops down. Nothing much in there. This is a lot more compact than I was thinking. This is a lot smaller than the PSVR. I'll bring that out a little later on in the video so you can see a size comparison. This is really compact, very portable. And you got your little touch controllers in here as well. These feel great, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I cannot wait. She's gonna be freaking sick. Okay, nice and adjustable. Okay, so this is to move. This is to move the lens distance, volume control. I'm not even gonna take that off yet. It's pretty. Feels really well made. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like this kind of material outside. I kind of wish it was glossy. This feels really soft, so it's probably going to be comfortable. And this is light as hell. Feels like there's nothing in here at all. Okay, you've got a little headphone jack. Okay, you got one on each side. Adjustable strap. Velcro feels really nice. You know what? It all feels really well made. I'll give it that. Okay, accessories box. I'm guessing you'll have USB-C charger. Yep, and glasses divider. If you wear glasses, you can slip this into the front of the Oculus and play VR. So the unique thing about this headset is that you don't require a PC. You don't require a PlayStation. You don't need to slot your phone in anywhere. You just turn it on and play it as it is. So you've got the inside out tracking system. So there's 4 cameras on the outside, as you can see here. And these will map the play area. And from there, you have full VR freedom. And this is a 6 degrees of motion headset as well. Okay, this is looking pretty adjustable for real. I like that. That's cool. Guys, I can't wait to strap this on and get into it. I do believe that these already come with batteries included. Okay, guys, so now I've spent a couple of hours with the Quest at this point, and I have to say, this thing is freaking amazing. It's probably not worth. Let me not say that. It is worth the entry price. I mean, for the 128 gig, it is $499, like I said in the beginning, but the experience so far has been genuinely amazing. Now, I've had the PSVR. Again, I was an early adopter on this as well. Had that pre-ordered through Amazon at the time. Got this same day that it came out. And this was a revelation to me. I tried the other headsets, HTC Vive, the original Oculus Rift. And I'll be honest, the headsets weren't comfortable at all. But they all suffered from the same issue. And that was these wires. Now, if any of you do have the PSVR out there, you'll know that this isn't the only wire that there is with the PlayStation VR. And I know that they have released a second gen PlayStation VR headset that does get rid of, I believe, like one wire, but you know, that's the biggest drawback on this. So the amount of satisfaction you got out of playing games like Star Trek, what else do I have on there? I've got a lot of shooting gallery games on the PSVR. That was kind of what I gravitated towards. I did play Resident Evil when that came out on the PlayStation VR, but as you can see, this is not really something I use that often. I just find sitting there with the camera and having to be in that seated position, or even standing, it was just, you know, even though this is a 6 Degrees of Freedom headset, same as the Oculus, I just found that freedom of movement wasn't there because you're situated in front of the PlayStation VR camera. But amazing headset. One of my first personal VR experiences. As you can see, you know, it's quite ingenious with the way the head mounting got on that, and all the weight wasn't on your face or on the bridge of your nose. It was all carried through this headband. This is definitely still one of the most comfortable headsets on the market. Moving on to the Quest. I had this on my head for about 2.5 hours, and I'll be honest with you, that's one of the major drawbacks with the fact that this is completely wireless, is that the battery life isn't so great. But I'll be honest, playing video games in VR for 2.5 hours plus, you know what, you're probably not going to want to. But I did find that when it comes to comfort, after a while, even though this is a really soft, plush material, it did start to kind of weigh on the top of your cheekbones, as opposed to the PSVR that never does. Overall, I would say the graphics on some games are genuinely comparable to the experience that I've had on the PSVR. I was kind of tainted by some of the reviews that I had seen on the Rift and the dropping graphics that you get, being that this has only got a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor in it. But I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys that loves graphics and things looking cool. And I'll be honest, like playing Vader Immortal, which, whoa, that's an amazing game. Playing Vader Immortal on this, I didn't see any difference between that and how it would look on the PSVR. Granted, this is not, you know, a full spec PC VR headset, but then again, that's not what the Quest is supposed to be. The Quest fills a very specialized place in the market where I wanted access to the VR titles that I've not necessarily been able to get on the PSVR, and now I've got them in a sleek, compact, well put together, well thought out headset that I personally love. Now let's move on to the controllers. These things also a revelation to me. I never tried the Rift controllers like this style of controller, and the finger tracking has been amazing. Like literally when you're pointing, you just do that and it picks it up. Close the thumb, like you can make a fist just by, oh, I've got them in the wrong hands. You just press this here and that will close these 3 fingers in the VR, and then these 2 fingers are just there waggling around. You close them like that and you will make a fist in the game. If you keep these thumbs up, then you will be throwing thumbs up. Now, if we just compare it to the size of the old PlayStation Move controller, look, again, a sizable difference, and there's so much more packed into this. And I believe there's also rumble in here. I mean, I felt like I could feel vibration, but it could have just been my mind playing tricks on me. I cannot tell you. But these, I got a lot of fun out of these, shooting guns and stuff. But again, tracking goes a little off with the PlayStation VR. So I'll be honest, my vote goes entirely to the Quest. Build quality, comfort, games. Yeah, I haven't even taken these stickers off. Build quality, comfort, games, ingenuity. This system blew me away. I was kind of ready for this to not be very good and regret having brought it, but you know, now that I've spent some time with it, this gets my vote. Well done, Oculus. That's all I gotta say. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
They wanna know about the boy, know about the boy. They wanna know about the boy, know about the boy. They wanna